Hey, love, I need your full and undivided attention for just 5 minutes of your time because what I'm about to share is so crucial, so significant, that it has the power to change everything we've been holding on to. I'm not asking you to just listen. I need you to truly feel what I'm saying because this message is about something so much deeper than what you may think. It's about the moment we've been waiting for, the moment that will mark the beginning of a profound transformation in our lives. And the thing is, that moment isn't some distant, far off point in the future. It's already here. The date on the calendar says December 31st, but it is far more than just another end of year mark. It's a turning point, a moment filled with an extraordinary amount of meaning that carries with it the power to change everything for us both. I know that you've been feeling the weight of everything that has kept us apart. I've seen it in the way you carry yourself, in the moments where your eyes seem to hold a certain sadness or hesitation that you can't quite shake off. We've both been there, caught in the cycle of struggles that feel endless, tangled in the web of unanswered questions that keep piling up, and trapped in a waiting game that has sometimes felt unbearable. But what if I told you that December 31st is the day we stop carrying that weight? What if I told you that the heaviness of all that has been holding us back will be lifted? That day, December 31st, is not just another day on the calendar. It's not just the turning of a page in a book. It's the end of all that hardship, the conclusion of a chapter that has been filled with pain, uncertainty, and obstacles that we couldn't quite overcome. But it's also the beginning of something entirely new, something far more beautiful, transformative, and life changing than we could have ever imagined. I know it's hard to see it right now, especially when we've both been enduring so much. It's difficult to believe that the struggles we faced could ever truly come to an end, that the fears that have clouded our hearts for so long could finally dissipate. But I need you to trust me on this. I need you to believe, with every ounce of your being, that December 31st marks the end of our struggles. It is the moment when all the doubts we've had, all the questions we've asked, and all the pain we've carried will finally be laid to rest. And that isn't just a metaphor or a wish, is a promise. A promise that this day, this pivotal moment, will be the turning point that leads us into a new chapter of our lives. One that is filled with the clarity we've been desperately seeking, the peace that we deserve, and the hope that will carry us forward. I know you've been waiting. We've both been waiting. Waiting for answers. Waiting for a sign. Waiting for the right time. But the truth is, the right time is now. The moment we've been waiting for is here. December 31st is not just a date. It's not just the final day of a year that's been full of challenges and hardships. No, it's much more than that. It's a turning point. It's the moment when everything that's been holding us back is finally put to rest. When we release the grip of the past and step into the future with renewed strength, courage, and purpose. Please stay with me as I explain this, because what I'm sharing with you is the most important thing I've ever said. I need you to understand the gravity of this moment, the significance of what December 31st represents for both of us. This day, this single moment in time, holds the power to change everything. It's the end of everything that's been weighing on us, the conclusion of all the struggles and obstacles that have stood in our way. And it's the beginning of a new chapter, one that is full of promise, hope, and all the beautiful things we've been longing for. But I need you to believe in it. I need you to trust that this is real, that this is the moment we've been waiting for. As we approach December 31st, I want you to know that this day is not just an ordinary day on the calendar. It is far more significant than that. It is a sacred, divine moment in time that has been set apart just for us. It's the culmination of everything we've endured, everything we've fought to overcome. It's the day when all the pieces of our journey come together in a way that will make sense, a way that will bring closure to what has been painful and difficult, and open the door to something beautiful, something we've always dreamed of. This isn't just about closing the chapter on a difficult year and starting fresh because a new year is beginning. It's about so much more than that. It's about destiny stepping in at exactly the right moment, when everything aligns and the universe makes a way where there was no way. It's about the restoration of everything that's been taken from us, the return of what we've lost, and the renewal of what we've been yearning for. December 31st is the day that marks the end of the old, the end of all the pain, the doubts, the struggles, and the beginning of the new. It's a promise that the best is yet to come. I know that for so long, we've both been waiting for a breakthrough, waiting for something to change, for something to shift in our lives so that we could finally experience the joy, the peace, and the fulfillment we've always dreamed of. And I want you to know that this day, this December 31st, is that breakthrough. It is the moment when everything we've been waiting for begins to fall into place. All the doubts we've carried, all the fears that have held us back, will no longer have any power over us. Everything we've been waiting for, everything we've been hoping for, will start to materialize in a way that we could have never imagined. I can feel it in my soul, and I need you to feel it too. This isn't just another shift, another minor change. No, this is something much bigger than that. This is a movement, a divine shift where everything aligns in our favor, where all the struggles, all the obstacles that have been in our way will finally be removed. It's a breakthrough. It's the moment we've both been waiting for, the moment when everything begins to fall into place and our lives finally take the course we were always meant to follow. When the clock strikes midnight on December 31st, marking the beginning of a new year, I want you to know that everything changes. Our story doesn't end with the old year. It continues, but it continues without the burdens of the past. The struggles, the setbacks, the pain, they will no longer have any power over us. We will move forward into the new year with a fresh perspective, with a renewed sense of hope, and with the strength to face whatever comes our way. This is our time. This is the moment we've been waiting for. And I need you to trust in it. I need you to believe in the power of this day, in the significance of this moment. I know it hasn't been easy. I know there have been times when we both felt like giving up, when we both wondered if things would ever get better. But I'm telling you now that they will. December 31st is the day we leave all of that behind. It's the day we choose to step boldly into the future, free from the burdens that have been holding us back. And I want to do that with you, side by side, hand in hand, walking into the future we were always meant to share. This is our moment, our time, the time when everything shifts, when everything changes. And I know in my heart that we are ready for it. Together, we will step into this new chapter, into this new story, with faith, hope, and love guiding our way. Let's embrace this new beginning, not with fear, but with the excitement and anticipation that comes with knowing that the best is yet to come. I am ready for it, and I know you are too. Let's make it happen, together.